I decided to volunteer with hospice specifically because it's very near and dear to my heart. About 10 years ago, my mom passed away from cancer, and we had hospice come into our home where she was, and my father and I greatly, valued the services that hospice offered, the education that they gave us, and just the preparation and the support. And I knew that I really wanted to be able to work with hospice. And this finally, I had the opportunity, since I was going back to school, to volunteer. I had some time, so I decided that I wanted to give my time to hospice patients like they had given to me with my mom. One of my most meaningful experiences volunteering was when I was sitting vigil with one of hospice patients, and so she was, at the end stages of her life, and I talked to her family a bit, and I was just kind of sitting next to her in her bed and holding her hand, and I was sitting there for about an hour and just holding her hands and telling her that I was there for her, and that she was doing great and that she's okay. And all of a sudden she put her hand over my hand, like her other hand that I wasn't holding, and this was a point where she wasn't verbal at all and she wasn't responding or anything like that, and that meant the world to me, that she knew that I was there and that she was acknowledging the fact that I was holding her hands, and she wanted to, I think it was her way of saying thank you, and I'm glad you're here with me. So I felt just that sort of connection that you get with patients is huge. I think that a way that I would help other people get involved with volunteering with hospice is just to tell them, don't be scared, don't be fearful. I know a lot of people, hear hospice and they think, of a certain way that things are going to be or that patients are going to be. But in reality, this volunteering experience at hospice is just being with people. That's all you have to do, is go and sit with people and talk with people and give your time to people, to other people. And however they may need you, at the time. They may need you to not talk. They may need you to just sit. They may need you to just listen. But if you have the capacity to just be there for someone, which most people do, then you can be a hospice volunteer.